everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. And we can officially say game on. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Here's a save by Grubauer. And he takes a shot. Denies him again. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. McCann's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tolman is lugging the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
The Kraken have struck quickly, and there's still a relatively clean sheet of ice out there.
Yeah, it's early in the first period here, and you can see that they just have that sense of urgency.
Well, that was quick.
Might be a foreshadow of things to come. Hey, James, going toe-to-toe right off the hop. It's going to be a good one.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet, and the energy that it's created.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Panarin. Now over to Lafreniere. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Shot along the wall and makes the save.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Puck grab by Schultz. Dunn's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The setters will glide into the dot. Zibanejad's won the draw here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Here he is with the backhander. Dismiss that chance.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Lets it go! Scores! The Blue Shirts deliver a Broadway hit!
Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
The Rangers have jumped right back into this one as they finally respond.
Well, they clawed their way back to within one, and this is the counter that a coach and the team is looking for. You want to put your opponent on their heels, and they've got them there now.
Shot! Taken by Dunn. Moves it to Burakovsky. Gaining momentum along the boards. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Takes the puck along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Vasilevsky's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Moves it quickly over to Hedl. Great forecheck by Beniers. Takes the feed from the wing. He's got a step. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Picked up along the wall by Trouba. Dished on over to Goodrow. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Tolvanen. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising.
Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
The centermen glide into position. And off the face-off, they take possession.
Grubauer is the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Here's a short pass to Tolvanen. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall.
Bjorkstrand's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Larson. Perfectly executed hip check there. Here's a chance. There's a blocker stop by Grubauer. Slides it over to Bjorkstrand. Quick feed to McCann. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Quick shot, and kept that one out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Dunn. And now he moves it quickly to Tolvanen. And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Dunn's taking it from his own end. Thunderous hip check on the play. Oh, what a hip check. He got all of that. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Kraken have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.
they can truly capitalize on this. Let's see what happens in their first one of the game here.
And now it's grabbed. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Well, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Panarin's distribution of the puck makes him an asset to his team, guys. He has that third eye zone ability, which means he can find his teammates with passes that are hard to complete, but if you get open, he'll put it on your stick.
Here's the whistle as the play was offside. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And off the draw, they take the puck. Passes the puck over to Beniers. Steps in front of the shot. Moves it to Panarin. To his teammate. And that's broken up. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Lafreniere's got it along the wing. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle.
Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Rangers swing another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you, they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Let's get the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is that...
And here we go. And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Seattle's won it, now they'll go on the attack. New York's looking to break out. All alone! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. On a tie game and you get the nod for the PK, all you want to do is show coach, prove to your team that you can kill it off, but this puck goes the other way, and they wind up breaking the tie by getting the shorty. Unbelievable.
The Rangers pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Brzezinski's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Seattle's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Saucers it tape to tape. Takes a shot. Oh, what a pad save by Vasilevsky.
Vasilevsky's compete level is what makes him so exciting to watch, guys. His contortionist zone ability is when he uses those last-ditch, all-out desperation saves to get in front of the puck.
Feeds the puck to Wenberg. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. To the front. New York's got possession while undermanned. Here they come up along the wing. What a save there, using the trapper to snare it into his chest. Trocheck's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Beniers will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Beniers plays it now. Fires it! My goodness, what a save by Vasilevsky!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lindgren. Seattle's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. But what matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
And that pass goes off a stick. Some good stick work to force that turnover. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they tell it. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
For Games Luxury Box. Thank you for your generosity.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat.
And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself. But a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. The Rangers cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. And here we go. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed in a tough one on the other end. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Zibanejad's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Rangers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. And he takes the feed. And now he passes up to Tolvanen. Centering feed! Oh, and they can't Can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. That opportunity's rejected. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
The Rangers played along the boards. The lane was plugged up. Scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in.
Not many players can see the ice the way he does, but then you have to have the skill set to execute what you see. And man, he puts on a clinic from the way he distributes this puck, and he's going to get another apple for his efforts.
The Rangers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated. You're sweating, you're exhausted. And now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Beniers wins the draw at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Eberle. Jostled off the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Quick pass to Lafreniere. That's off a stick. Seattle's got the puck.
Lafreniere's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. New York's across the blue line. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Alexiak's got it in the defensive end. Drives to the paint! Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Vasilevsky. They've got it on that rush. Here's a pass. And that's intercepted by Alexiak. Puck picked up by Tanev. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Nearing the final minute of the third. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Here they come.
New York's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
He's got a step. Oh, he's stopped. Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
New York's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Palmer, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.